Good afternoon. How are you? Hope you all are fit and fine in this terrible pandemic. Now you are eager to come to school. We are also eager to see you in school, but the situation, time is not proper, not allowed us. Now, don't worry. Here, can you see this piece of chalk? Yes. If I can touch this piece of chalk on the board like this, no spot comes. And here, similarly, if I throw this chalk on the board, spot is there. Is it visible? Yes. So here my question is, when I touch the chalk on the board, no spot. When I throw the piece of chalk on the board, the spot is there. Why it is so? What is the reason behind that? Because we are the student of physics. And when we want to find out, we need to determine, we must to find out the reason. We need to calculate the calculation. So here if you observe, when I keep this chalk and when I touch this chalk on the board, at that time this chalk is not moving. And when I throw the chalk from the short distance, then that chalk comes into the motion. And when that chalk is going to collide, going to strike to the blackboard, to the board, and then a spot is made. So what is the difference in between these two situations? The difference between these two situations is, in first case the chalk is at rest, and second case the chalk is in motion. So when the object is in motion, then what happens? Then its effect is going to be increased. So here let me introduce very nice, very important, very very logical quantity. That one is the momentum. What is it? Momentum. And this word is quite attractive for in the language also. You need to increase your momentum. Momentum has to be increased. And the momentum can be shown by the artist on the stage. What a momentum! This type of words you might have listened. So what is the momentum? What do you understand? What is the meaning? Meaning of momentum is the effect of the motion. Effect of the motion, you can say, or moving object. Moving object. Effect of the motion or the moving object. How? So here, what are the parts of the momentum? Parts of the momentum is, number one, what is the mass of the object? And number two, what is the velocity of the object? So on the basis of that, momentum is defined as the product of mass and velocity. Yes, momentum is equals to mass into velocity. And this is represented by P. P is equals to m into V. Why this arrow? Because it is the vector quantity. It depends on the velocity, that means, and velocity is a vector, so that's why the vector quantity. Not only this momentum is specified by the magnitude as well as the direction. That's why it is a vector quantity. Now, here only tell me, what is the unit of the momentum? Very simple. Unit of mass is kg. Unit of velocity is, yes, meter per second. So this is the unit of momentum. If I ask in which system? SI system. Now in CG system, what is the unit? Gram centimeter per second. In FPS, pound foot per second. Very simple. If I ask about the dimensional formula, this is m l t minus 1. What easy question you ask? M l t minus 1. This is the dimensional formula. So this is the momentum. This is the meaning of the momentum. On the basis of that, for example, here we have the object and mass m. Initially its velocity is v1 and v2 after some time. Our two objects are there, both are having the same mass. Velocity of one is v1 and velocity of other is v2. So what momentum of which object is more? If v1 is greater than v2, then p1 is greater than p2. Is it okay? v1 is greater than v2, then p1 is greater than p2. And just imagine, if the momentum remains constant and the mass of the first body is m1 and mass of the second body is m2, so what is the momentum? P is equals to m1 v1 and P is equals to m2 v2. So m1 by m2, m1 v1 by m2 v2 is equals to 1. That means m1 by m2 is equals to v2 by v1. Very important thing. जिसका मास कम होगा उसकी वेलोसिटी ज़्यादा होगी, जिसकी वेलोसिटी कम होगी उसका मास ज़्यादा होगा. Means in this situation m is inversely proportional to v. कब? When the momentum is same. Is it okay? So this is about the momentum. Thank you.